everybody, welcome to AfterBuzz TV. Tonight we're talking 6 on history, episode 7, Fubar. On tonight's episode, Marisa in the house, Lena changing her mind again, and Gina making decisions. Stick around, please, yes!
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AfterBuzz TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
Hey, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you're never gonna leave. Hey, hey.
Call this the dead fish.
Dan don't know what he's doing.
Nope.
Oh my God.
Never heard this song in my life, not gonna lie.
That's a shame because
I know.
Instagram is popping.
Shame on me.
I'm in my feelings.
Hey, oh yes, welcome everybody
Hey, what's going on?
to 6 on history here at AfterBuzz TV.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, a lot
I'm in my
happened tonight.
feelings.
Yeah, I can
Which
tell.
is why I came into this song.
Which
Although
is
it
why
makes me hype.
you put this up. Before we get started, guys, make sure you stick around to the end of the episode because I've got my top 6, and I got a new top 6 tonight. My new top 6 is random trivia facts about the cast of 6, and you're gonna have to guess what cast member I'm talking about.
Here we go.
It's gonna be fun.
Well, in case you don't know who we are, who are you?
Yeah, my name's Daniel Lindgren, and I'm always joined by my lovely co-host here.
I'm Franceli, Chapman, your favorite Afro-Latina.
You're my favorite Afro-Latina.
I know.
I know.
Yeah.
It's the best.
You're the
Overall
best.
thoughts on this episode, Cell. Get into it, girl. Do
in my
it.
feelings. I'm in my feelings, and I'm not riding for this episode.
Oh, you are not riding for this episode?
I mean, in a good way, right? Like,
Okay.
the episode made me so upset and so angry that I guess it means it was a good damn episode if I'm in my feelings.
Tell me the main thing right off the bat. Like, what's the main thing that made you the most mad? And then I'll tell you mine. Oh, there's too many things. Or give me
There's too many things.
Give me your top 6.
Okay, so Gina just being reckless. That's like number 1. Tippity top of the priority
Tippity
list.
top, mountaintop.
Number 2, you know, people coming for my boy Fish. You know, that's my Gap brother, so I'm feeling some type of way. Do not come for my boy Fish.
Yeah.
Number 3, women don't know what they want. You know
you're gonna talk about Lena now? We're jumping into the Lena situation?
That's fine. Number 4, you know, don't be inviting strangers to dinner, stupid.
Oh,
and
okay.
giving all the answers, stupid.
So while we were watching the episode, I
You
thought...
only let me go to 4.
Oh, there's 6.
You
Sorry.
said 6.
Sorry.
Dan, don't tell me to do something. Then
Here we go.
men.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
number
geez.
5.
I'm sorry.
Number 5, little boys being too grown. Okay. And getting themselves in trouble. And number 6 would have to be you know, Nazari. He you know, did a little BITCH move about some things, and we'll get into it. But those are my top 6 of things that I was highly annoyed.
All right, well, let's start with Gina, because I thought I thought everything was going to be about Gina tonight, because while we were watching the episode, I noticed how frustrated you were. I was looking over to my right. You're right there. Very frustrated you were.
Well, you know, she's a beautiful witch.
She is. She, what's the
That's
name
what
for that?
we found out.
We found out that the Vedma means... Vedma means beautiful witch
so
in
she's
this
a
episode.
beautiful witch. There you go.
See, I thought all your issues were with Gina. I didn't realize it was with the whole episode, which is
it's-
great, because
there's
now
a
we can
lot-
break this down going through it. Well, let's start with Gina. Did you get any, like, love vibes with Gina and Bear tonight? What? I'm sorry. I bring these things up.
I'm
this is what
throwing
happens.
stuff. Not joking. Listen, I wrote it really big.
Okay.
Stay away from Bear, Gina, with exclamations. Girl, don't be coming for Bear or Barry. He's married. Do you hear me? In real life and on the show. He's married.
He is. He is technically married.
All right, I'm done.
Well, you didn't answer my question though.
What?
Yes or no? Did you get vibes?
I felt a little, and I was like, if you don't back up.
I think they're doing it because then you have Lena saying that she's, you know, kind of sick of the sweet and sensitive guy. He's boring now. Oh, I'll conveniently. She's bored with him now, so she's gonna start liking Bear again. Bear's gonna start liking Gina, and then boom, they got their new triangle.
I don't like that, but that's fine if that's what you want to say. Listen, since season 1, I've been Team Bear and Lena. We talked about this.
Right.
You know, they're the Christian, holy, godly couple. That don't mean they're perfect because...
Of course not. Nobody's perfect.
Just because we love Jesus don't make us perfect. That's why he died for us. Okay? Anyway, so...
Nobody's nerfing.
All I'm saying is I'm rooting for the Christian couple of the show. That's it.
Yeah. Okay, well, all right. Gina in this episode, it makes a lot of decisions, and it's interesting to me because Bear's like, you know, he's Delta One. He's supposed to be able to make decisions. But as soon as she opens her mouth, it's like, yep, Gina, do whatever the heck you want. Yep, Gina, you do your thing. Go do your thing.
let's just be clear here.
Okay, be clear with me, because I'm all over the place.
From the beginning of season 2, when we were first introduced to the character Gina, we know that she's been running the show.
Yeah.
She got the pants. She's made it very clear this is her team. This is her operative. I brought you guys in. You may be leading them, but I'm leading you. She's made that very clear since day one. So don't be surprised here when she's calling the shots. Whether they're right or wrong, that's to be discussed. But either or, she's the main BITCH in the building.
Well, how do you feel about her just letting Michael go? Let's just let him go. Because she came up with all these like weird things like, well, if I don't let you go, I'm going to give you the prince. He's going to kill you. At least if I let you go, you can try to survive on your own and not die. I feel like she was just trying to make her way the right way by just kind of, not brainwashing necessarily, but, fibbing a little bit, right?
I wrote, this plan Gina has is bogus.
Okay, there you go.
That's what I wrote because, she's doing this all from this place where she thinks she's going to get this revenge or whatever. Not going to happen. Her whole motive is not based on intelligence. It's based on emotion to get revenge for her future husband or baby daddy or lover or whatever getting killed. So
what's her end game with it though?
Her end game, she wants the prince to die, and I'm like,
but how is letting Michael go going to get the prince to die?
Because she figures
he can go and brainwash the prince now.
No,
is that what we're thinking is gonna happen?
The prince. This is the thing.
Yeah, tell me the thing.
Michael's kind of smart. Michael knows that if he doesn't kill the prince or try to take over the prince, eventually, as soon as Michael's no longer an asset or a necessity, the prince is going to kill him.
Yeah.
Point blank, period. So it's like kill or be killed. Gina's very well aware of that. So he's like, if I put him back, he's just another chess piece in her game.
At the beginning of this episode, they say, is it going to be an exchange or is it going to be an ambush?
Stupid.
Come on.
Come on.
And let's just be real here. There's 3 more episodes left. How could the exchange happen in this episode?
No way.
It's just silly. So the ambush happened.
Yes.
And we see like 6 guys walking up the hill, and then all of a sudden there's 15 more. They say, "Oh, there's 15 more guys over there." Where did all these guys come from? They're all working for the prince, supposedly.
I just want to go on the record. Let the record be read and read well. This fight scene was just too much for my life.
It was too much.
It was a lot going on. And I was
I agree.
and then the little boy comes and he knows where all the ammos and all the guns are, which is cool. Thanks for helping. But getting you...
All right, I wrote down before he even got shot, I literally wrote the words, little kid going to die. I mean, or at least get shot or whatever, but I wrote going to die in this.
I mean, it was very clear that was the path he was going.
What did you think of the whole... They've got this guy is Anzor is introduced to us in this episode, and he said something very interesting. He said, when you guys leave, we'll still be here fighting this good fight. And then you have Jalen Moore's character Fish he's trying to be friends with the kid.
Right. That was in my top 6. Don't come for my boy Fish. I did not appreciate even the guys on his own team trying to say that he's always defending the bad guys. Yeah. And trying to make it seem like Fish is in a compromising position. I think Fish has always been loyal to his team. But I think given that he's a Muslim, it's just, there's always been a conflict of interest. Not necessarily for Fish, but I think for them to think that there might be a conflict of interest.
Did you see him and Chase almost get into it a little bit?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, Chase is being influenced by this new guy, Trevor.
Trevor, yes, who you still don't like.
Trevor's bringing... You know what? Trevor tried it. He tried it.
He tried what? Trying to get you to like him?
He tried to get me to like him with saving the little boy and all that. That's real cute. But it ain't gonna work. So, yeah, I don't like him because he's bringing out the worst in Edwin, When you hang out with certain people, they either bring out the good in you or the bad in you, and that's what he's doing. So he's making him turn on Fish, and I don't like it.
Right.
I don't like it. But Fish, I think he's just a human being, and I loved that we got to see his humanity, that it's not just about the war, but just people. Like, they're in these folks' homes.
Right.
Trying to make them feel comfortable, trying to make them feel... Because they're not the enemy. That's not part of their mission.
Oh, no. Because, we see him with that little boy, and we see their relationship in the 40 minutes that show is start to grow a little bit. But here's the thing, is at the end... They're stoning that guy that was still alive. Did the little boy hit him with a rock too?
Yes.
They didn't. I think they showed it off screen. We heard it. We didn't actually see the boy do it.
It was so hard to watch that.
And Fish says, don't do it. Don't do it. And
right.
I thought he wasn't going to. I thought, they built this nice relationship, and then he's been, his family's due. He's got to stick with his family. But
that's what Michael Nazary said to Fish during their little one-on-one time.
That was an interesting exchange too.
He said they're born into this.
Right.
You know,
they've known this their whole. They're gonna be born with it, and they're gonna die with it.
Right.
Right. Their whole lives.
So that final scene between Fish and the little boy with what you just said, with saying don't do it, I felt that that's a nice full circle by the writers based on what Michael said, because it's the way of showing that there's no way for this young man to get out of the circle of the environment that he's been born into.
It's funny too, because I think it was Bear said to Fish, "Don't let Michael brainwash you," and then
don't let him get in your head.
Yeah. And then boom, right when they're alone, he starts trying to get in his head. I'm like,
exactly.
This is. Why am I always rooting for Michael? What is my problem? He's the baddest guy.
You're the bad. You're the. I mean,
well, tell me what I'm doing wrong here.
Listen.
Why do I like him?
Good guys versus bad guys.
It's a blurred line.
It's very blurry. It's gray in this show. We don't know.
I just. And then, okay, so did we ever... So you don't like that Gina let him go? You think she should have kept him? That's my last thing on this topic, I guess.
You know what? It's not about do I think she should or shouldn't. Listen, in war, what kind of call you make is the call you make. It's kind of like football in the sense of like the quarterback has to make a decision real quick, and hopefully the decision you make gets you a touchdown, or it gets you fumbled, or it gets you a sack, whatever.
Right, and then depending on the outcome is we're all going to go back. Did he make the right decision? Right, we figure that after. I got you. Totally.
At the end of the day, there are too many variables going on. You have to make a quick decision. This is the quick decision she made. Whether I agree with it or not doesn't even matter. It's just annoying to me, because you can tell that she's trying to save him. Why? Again, I've predicted that there's something between them, that they might get together, although she was pushing up on Bear this episode.
She was pushing up on Bear.
But either way, I'm just like, what is her investment with Michael Nazary? Because she's willing to literally have her CIA asset killed to save Michael.
Was the asset supposed to be Anzor, by the way? Was that the asset? Was he Anzor?
I don't think so.
Because then he just dies right after that. So, like, he can't be the asset.
No.
Who's this asset she's talking about? And
somebody.
Yeah.
But whoever it is not important, clearly as important as Michael is to her. Ooh.
Hey, tell these viewers about how important it is to check out some after shows here at AfterBuzz.
Oh my goodness. Hey, AfterBuzzers. Our network here produces after shows for nearly all your favorite TV shows.
We do.
Dramas, reality, TV, sci-fi, and more. And there's no other network that works harder to serve television fans. But we need your help. We're asking that you please subscribe to one or more of our YouTube channels. By subscribing to our channel, YouTube will suggest content that is tailored, made for you, and you'll help AfterBuzz continue to grow. So if you're not already subscribe to this channel, which is AfterBuzz TV dramas.
What
where
happened?
You can find The Six, or shows like Queen Sugar, which I'm on as well, or 13 Reasons Why, a whole bunch of other great dramas. Then you need to go ahead and make that happen. And if you're worried about pesky notifications, don't worry, because they're optional. So hit the subscribe button now for this channel and check out other after shows and other YouTube channels right here on AfterBuzz, and let us know you did in the comments, and we love you guys for that.
Awesome. The next topic I'd like to get into is Cutler and Dharma and their situation, where he has now brain bruising and he's bleeding. It's becoming, we just heard a thud in the other room and he just passed out, collapsed. It's a lot more serious than he thought. Because originally this was just about his hand. He got shot in the hand, and then that caused, and now we're having all these other issues with him.
But he's always had,
the ringing in the ear. That was a slow
and
build.
Having like the PTS visions and the headaches.
Right.
The headaches were happening crazy, but clearly we find out in this episode he's had several concussions that he hasn't checked out.
Gotten checked. Yeah. And we see in the next episode that he looks like he's trying to get back on the team with all these issues still. Like he's pushing it all under the rug. He does not care.
He's relentless in wanting to do his job and is stubborn, and he actually needs somewhere to put his frustration. Let's remember, he's low-key heartbroken. That is true. All he has is his daughter, but his daughter is pushing him in a direction that he doesn't want to do. So
Well, his daughter, you know, God bless her, she just wants him to get help.
Right.
She just wants him to be okay.
around. Mm-hmm. We don't want you to die.
They finally have a relationship. Dad, now you don't. I'm waiting for that speech by her, by the way.
Right.
When is she going to make that speech? Dad, we're finally connecting. Please, for me. Will you do it for, if you don't do it for anybody else, do it for me so we can have a relationship still.
Well, I think the speech couldn't happen until after he said thank you.
I predict it'll happen. Come on.
No, it should happen now, but it took him to say thank you. Like that moment, I think they've had other moments. That's cool. But I think this episode, him finally saying thank you to her is a different step because their relationship technically has been happening because of her. She's the one who showed up at his door. She's the one who's been pushing for this relationship.
Yeah.
So him saying thank you is his way of opening up the door and saying, I'm actually glad that you're in my life and I'm thankful for it. So now she can give him the speech.
She's going to give him the speech. Marisa in the house. Oh my goodness, the bad guy has been let into the lives of the Navy SEALs.
Guess
she is
who's
there.
Coming to dinner.
A bad person is coming to dinner.
Yes.
I enjoyed their I enjoyed the fact that the family literally has no idea that she's bad. Is that I don't know, is that weird on me? I was like, it seemed like a really nice dinner. I'm like, if this girl wasn't bad, they'd be getting, and she puts out the sob story about how she has, who knows if is that even true? Who the hell knows?
It's so interesting because, at first, Jackie was like, this is not a good time to invite no people in our house. So she had her guard up at first, and then the moment the little girl walks in the house with the chocolate cake,
I feel
all guards went down.
But I also feel like Jackie's trying to make up for her instant last week where she whipped out a gun in front of her kids, and that was little. So now she's like, okay, well.
Now watch me whip.
Yeah.
Now watch me.
Oh my, you can dance. What can't you
Today I got jukebox in my head, guys. I got all these songs.
You got all these songs.
All these songs.
We also see there at right before the dinner, Lena and Jackie have a moment, a sweet little conversation about how Lena's not necessarily into this guy anymore.
Yeah, you don't got a hot day? What's up with your hot day?
Yeah.
He's sweet and sensitive.
Oh, now he's boring. Now I want to be back with Bear.
That's not
we're
what
still
she
married.
said. That's not what she said.
That's what I said in my head, and I was super upset. I looked at you like, come on.
She said sweet and sensitive is boring.
Yeah, okay, so that means they're going to keep working it out.
Okay, let's say this.
Okay, let's say
Being married to a Navy SEAL, boring is definitely not in your vocabulary as a wife.
No, she wouldn't say that about Bear at all. But she's saying about some art teacher.
None of them can say when their husbands are home, because half the time they're gone. Mm-hmm. But when they're home, I'm sure there's a lot of pent-up frustration that needs to be taken out once they get home.
Details.
I'm sure at the very least their sex life is not boring.
No, that's true.
The very least.
We also don't know if Lena actually went that far with the art teacher, or do we?
Oh, we don't know.
We're just assuming she did.
Hey,
and that it was boring.
That sucks.
Well,
because she's still married.
Well, yeah. Well, she told Cutler to let Bear go out with him more often.
Date other people, not have sex with other people while you're still married.
I guess that's a fine line on what the definition of date is in 2018.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Shame on you. No,
oh my God.
I'm joking.
You love Lena.
No judgment here.
Brienne Davis is going to be in studio with us in 3 weeks, August 1st.
I can't wait.
Yeah?
I'm going to get in there.
Be nice to her so she doesn't cancel and she'll be
I'm always
on Twitter.
Nice.
All right.
I like Brienne.
Be mean to Leanne. Be nice to Brienne. No, Lena. Be mean to Lena. Be nice to Brienne.
Right. So there Lena is going to get integrated.
There it is, because she's just the character.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Brienne's going to get lots of hugs and love.
Oh my God, we love Brienne.
Yes, we
Brienne
love
Davis, we love you. Come and see us on August 1st. Oh!
I can't wait. Can't wait.
All right. Well, now it's time for that very famous segment that we do every week.
Oh my gosh, Dan.
It's Dan's Top 6.
Wow.
Where I'm going to tell you tonight my top 6.
Can I cheat?
You're going to do right. My top 6 random trivia facts about 6 characters that I found online, and they're my favorite. And I'm going to do them from my least favorite to my most favorite, starting my number 6 position here.
With his cheesy music.
I picked this out off of YouTube. I like the 90s, and this felt 90s to me.
You're so...
The first love scene that this character ever did, all right, this actress ever did, caused her to get a bruise on her back because the love scene took place against a wall.
This is on this show.
No, this happened on a different.
Okay, so it's an actor in general.
It's an actress on this show,
but it's another show.
It's a movie that she did.
And
it caused her to get a bruise. This love scene on her back. She got slammed against the wall.
Brienne Davis?
Brienne Davis is correct. That's with Jake Gyllenhaal in the movie Jarhead that came out in 2005. You are 1-0. I'm writing that down. 1-0. correct, 0 wrong. In my 5th spot, she was a judge at the Miss Universe pageant, and she also was a host at the Miss USA beauty pageant in 2009. Nadine Velasquez is correct.
Because she's
there
so
she is.
beautiful. She's a look
at her. Look at her. Look at her hosting there.
Nadine, do you love me?
Oh my God. Nadine was also here in studio with us a couple weeks ago. So thank you, Nadine. Yeah, you can check it out.
Watch it.
Check it out on YouTube. In my 4th spot, he is an avid cyclist.
Avid cyclist.
He likes riding those bikes in the mountaintops.
Like in real life.
In real life, correct. That's all. That's the only thing I got.
He likes to bike.
He likes to bike.
You know what? They're all really athletic. I know. They all go hiking together. Yep. They all work out together. What?
You get to make. You're 2-0 right now, so you can make a guess and be wrong. It's okay. 2-0. I'm writing this down.
I don't like being wrong.
I know.
Damn.
Do you want like a hint? Another hint? I mean,
can I get one clue? Blues Clues, please.
It rhymes with Muda.
Buddha! Oh.
Was that too much of a hint?
That was a great hint.
You're 3-0 now, though. Correct? Yes.
Okay,
Juan Pablo. There. Look at. Look at him. That's him.
He's badass.
He looks great, right?
Yeah. Look at him. No facial hair.
His mountain bike right behind him. He likes to go clean shaven when he mountain bikes because it, wind resistance. Just made that up. Have no idea if that's true. Anyways, here we go. At our number 3 spot, her real name is Lisa, and her nickname is the Geek Goddess. She has a black belt in Taekwondo, and she has competed in a world championship rock, paper, scissors match. This sounds like my dream girl, clearly.
Wait, what?
I just said a bunch of things about her. I'm not going to repeat them.
The girl who plays Dharma?
No.
One of the wives?
No. It's the most...
Marisa?
The most famous girl on the show.
Now you got Gina.
Gina. Olivia Munn. That is correct. And I actually found a picture of her competing in the rock, paper, scissors contest.
That's crazy.
Yes.
I would have never guessed that.
You are now 2-2.
2-2.
Technically, you're 3-1 because I gave you the Muda is Buddha. All right.
This is true.
In our number, what am I on? 2 spot. Oh, you're going to love this one. At the age of 10, he made his acting debut with his brother in Die Hard with a Vengeance, 1995.
I know this.
Well, that's why I knew you like it.
Edwin Hodge.
Edwin Hodge. Aldous Hodge is his brother. And they are kids. Look how young he is. How cute is he?
They're the cutest.
That is him in the movie.
They're the cutest.
Yeah.
I just, you know what?
You're now 4-1 going into our final spot here.
Okay.
And you're going to get this one too.
Okay.
He beat out 400 other competitors for the lead role in the hit Disney Channel original movie in 2000.
Calder?
Yeah, Calder. Okay. Of course. Alley Cat Strike. I bring it back every week. Alley Cat Strike, one of the most best Disney Channel original movies.
You love that.
It's about bowling. And it made me love bowling as a kid.
Can you even bowl?
I'm all right.
I'm all right.
We'll go bowling sometime.
Okay, let's do it.
We'll bring other people because we don't want it to be too weird.
Yeah, no.
And then halfway through the night, we'll be like, we're more fun together. Get these guys out of here. Something like that. Anyways, all right. That was fun. Thank you again, as always, for participating in my top 6.
Do I have an option? Do I have a choice?
Not really, but
where's that emoji?
You went 5-1. You did fantastic.
This is how I feel. I feel like the emoji with the hands out.
I know. I get that a lot.
No, I gotta say it for my podcast listeners. If you don't know, we're on iTunes, guys, and if you watch us on YouTube, that's cool. But you can listen to us on the go on iTunes. Yeah. Make sure you give us 5 stars.
5 stars. We want the full 5.
So for the folks listening, I gotta let them know I'm doing the shrug emoji.
Right, got it. Right, and they didn't know that because they're listening.
Because they're listening, so they can't see me.
They can't. It's only heard.
Me.
I know. It's crazy.
Mind blown.
I'm blown right now. My mind is. It's insane. All right, let's get into news about 6. Here we go. News.
This is what happens when you do a late night show. You get delirious. You start talking crazy.
You have 2.
There's been crazy talk going on in the social webs. Yes. Twitter's been going crazy.
I know.
People are highly upset that the 6 is not getting renewed for season 3.
We only have 3 more episodes left, unfortunately.
I'm so sad.
Me too. I was shocked. I wrote about that on Twitter. I wrote it to you. I couldn't. I thought for sure, especially the way I think this series is going to end, or the season's going to end, I thought for sure they'd bring it back for one more.
I was devastated.
Plus, they've got Olivia Munn on the show. I mean, she's doing it. You just said you just saw her in the Ocean's 8 movie, which I went and saw, and I saw her too.
Right.
She's playing. She's so famous. She's playing herself.
Right.
She's Olivia Munn in it. She's not some character.
Exactly.
I'm Olivia Munn, and I'm in Ocean's 8.
So anyway, it's not new. You know, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, y'all. But anyway, if you guys watch the after show, it means you love the 6. And if you love the 6, you probably already knew that already. But yeah, we're not coming back for season 3, which makes me sad, Dan. I'm
glad you got the bad news out of the way first, because now you're going to give good news to everybody, and I'm very excited about this.
I'm super excited.
I know you're excited because this is your guy.
This is my friend.
This is more than a guy. This is your friend.
Yeah, I really feel like we're friends. And if I'm wrong, he'll let you know next week when he's here.
You guys talk all the time.
He'll let you know next week. Next week he'll be like, nah, Sally's not my friend. Stop. Edwin Hodge will be here next week.
Edwin Hodge, who plays Chase on the show, he will be. You guys, everyone just saw a picture of him at the age of 10. He will be an older version of that when we see him next week here in studio. He's going to sit right there.
He's going to be sitting right here. I'm so excited. This will be his second time on the show.
It will be.
He came season 1, and I'm excited.
And he was hilarious. We had so much fun with him. We had so much fun with him.
Right. So that's why I kept harassing him. I'm sorry, Edwin.
Jeez.
I'm gonna apologize when he comes into studio. Like, please don't.
Do you want to tell the audience how you guys met real quick?
Don't think I'm a crazy stalker. I just really want you on the show, and so I've been harassing you.
You met him at a movie premiere, right? Or a TV premiere, or a premiere of some kind.
His brother, as you said, Aldous Hodge, is an actor, and he was an actor on a show called The Underground.
That's right.
Which I was on that panel as well. And so I went to the season 2 premiere, and he was there, and I was like,
bam,
I just grabbed him up in the middle of the hallway, and I was
he was talking to 20 other girls, I heard.
Oh, God, Dan. This is what you did last time.
You pushed through all these girls.
Stop it. That's not what I did.
All right, fine.
Hey, Edwin, sorry to bother you. I'm Franceli Chapman from AfterBuzz TV.
That's right.
I'm on the panel for the 6. Would love to have you on, blah, blah, blah.
The next day, he's in studio with us because of what you did. The next day!
It was pretty cool. It's really cool.
24-hour turnaround. You make it happen.
I'm a boss.
Oh,
I'm a boss. No,
all right. I'll be the VP. I'll be the vice president. You be boss.
You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
All right.
Bronx girls make it happen.
You made it happen. All right, let's get to our predictions for what's going to happen in the remaining 3 episodes of the 6 coming out starting next week.
AfterBuzz
All
TV.
right. Okay.
I kind of already gave away mine, so I'll give it away real quick again. Bear and Gina, something's going to happen, like maybe not in next week's episode, but like right before the end. You don't like this?
I got the...
Oh, you have the chills or something?
I got the chills. I was like, wait.
I hope that was caught on...
I don't like it.
Oh, that's all right. Oh, you don't like it because that's what I said.
Yeah.
And I think that Lena's, what's going to happen is Lena's going to walk in on them, just a kiss. Not going to be doing anything crazy, but I think Gina and Bear will kiss, and then you're going to see that shot when they pull away from the kiss, and in the middle, you're going to see Lena.
You're such an ass.
Why? That's when it happens.
You just like drama.
When it happens, how can I be an ass? Because it happened. This is the truth. All right, let me hear one of your predictions.
Well, I do want to go on the record and say that Buddha will not let go of this vengeance. So that final scene.
Oh yeah, where
he's like, "No,
I will kill you.
I will find you and kill you."
Yeah.
So I don't know. There's just so much animosity in Buddha. And given what we already know with Marisa, I mean, again, my prediction is that things are not going to go well at the home of the Buddha residents.
Oh, no, not at all.
Which is, that's an obvious prediction.
It's okay. Hey, a prediction nonetheless.
Hey, I'm a true believer that, life and death is in the power of the tongue. And when you spat out a lot of evil and a lot of bad things, it has a way of registering in the universe and coming right on back.
There it is. Man, shocker.
Well, thank you there, producer.
Right on cue.
Shout outs. But yeah, and then I predict that there will be some reconciliation between Bear and Lena. But so that's just me.
All right, so that's fine. So you're saying Bear and Lena definitely getting back together by the end?
Some sort of reconciliation. I don't know if it's going to be a full-blown back together. But I think that there's going to be a good, coming together.
There you go.
For
an honest try.
An honest try.
True try. Very nice. True try.
Because they already wrote this not knowing if they're going to come back for a season 3. So who knows? They might leave it like on a bridge.
So that's why I think they're going to leave it on a bridge. So I think what's going to happen is literally which is why Brienne wanted to come in for the series finale.
Okay.
Because I think that she's going to walk in on them kissing Bear and Gina. And then I'll stop talking about it because I know you don't like it. You really want this couple to work out. I know it does. You love this couple together and I'm tearing it apart. The whole season.
And then Michael.
Yeah, what's up with Michael?
So my prediction is
Michael's
not going to die.
Yeah.
He's not going to die. you know, you don't kill off the best villain. You know, you just don't, because it's too entertaining. He's too talented. So he's going to survive. My prediction is, though, that it's going to get real murky between him and the prince. And it's really going to come down to one or the other.
There's going to be a showdown between the two.
Be a showdown.
And my prediction is definitely, I think the prince is out. He's going to die for sure. Michael's going to
Michael's going to win.
Michael's going to win. Yeah, the prince will die. But the thing is that like Gina pretty much promises Michael the world.
That's
if he
crazy.
gets this done.
Who is this chick? I mean, like, who do you think you are, girl? Like, I'll give you his kingdom, girl.
And then Michael, in a way, really has nothing to lose, and he doesn't really have a choice anyway. So he's like, all right, I'll do it.
It's either that or go back to the U.S. and rot in prison.
He literally says, this is crazy, but I'm going to do it. Okay.
Because I'm not going to sit in a jail cell for the rest of my life.
Exactly. That's his only other option, so why not just do what she says and let's just give it a shot. By the way, Michael killed a guy today with his hands tied. The other guy had his appendages. His limbs were free to kill him, but no, Michael is that cool and awesome that he was able to kill a guy with his hands like this.
It looked like the Chainsaw Massacre. It was just like, I was like, whoa.
How else could he possibly look though with his hands tied like this?
It was very gore.
It was
just a lot going on between the stoning and the knifing.
This episode was very gory. Yes.
I was like, what is going on? We've gone back.
I've seen this type of thing in a movie. The stoning though, that was like, whoa.
That was like real.
They walked down a line.
Yes.
It was like at the end of a soccer match where they all shake hands, except it was just going one way and they were stoning this guy. It was weird.
It was crazy.
It was crazy.
But definitely, I mean, you can tell that that's an actual old school tradition.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's something that does really happen in third world countries.
Yep.
Whew,
all right. Well, on that
streets.
note, I guess we're wrapping it up here on the 6th. Episode 7, Fubar, is in the books.
Dan, it's been great.
It's been a great episode.
3 more to go.
3 more to go. We're gonna rock out hard here and do our
hopefully
thing.
You'll be my friend after this. I don't know, because you weren't my friend after season 1. I didn't hear. Disclaimer.
Crickets from your side too.
I didn't hear from Dan at all.
Jeez.
During our hiatus.
Only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.
Jeez, you're going so hard on me right now.
You know what, Dan?
What's up?
It's our last hurrah. I'm going to go hard or go home. You hear me? Okay.
And then since season 3's not coming out,
we'll see if
never talk again.
We'll see if we survive. We'll see if this friendship lasts.
Well, we're going to go on that double date bowling, and then we'll be all set.
We'll see if it works out.
Oh, my God. I can't wait to bowl. All right. Hey, everyone. Thanks for joining us here at the 6. Have a great night. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.